when people tell you, just trust, everything will work out somehow, you're too stressed, you're too overwhelmed, everything will just work out. But let me ask you, if you're already struggling with your child's behavior when they're 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old, do you really think that just, hoping that things will work out somehow will actually make their teenage years easier? If your child is constantly melting down whenever their tower breaks down, whenever things don't go their way, how do you think it will work out when they are a teenager and, they are stronger than you and what they want is not just for their tower to, be going up. They want actually, much more complicated things. If your child is already struggling to do stuff in kindergarten, if they don't have the confidence to, do the drawings, to participate in the activities because they are so scared of failing, how do you think that they are going to be then in school? If your child is really struggling with, having this delayed gratification, with waiting their turn to do things, if they're always interrupting you, how do you think it will work out in a classroom when you have a teacher with 30 kids? If your child resorts to threatening and hitting and hurting other kids and, being like mean every time they want something that the other kid has, or every time that, as a resort for their anger, how do you think it will work out when they go to school and will be other older kids in that school? We won't be as patient as you are. This age group that I focus on, that specialize in ages 3 to 6, this is when children form their core beliefs. And at this age group, they are still very much into listening to what you have to say. They really, they want to be part of your family and contribute, and they just want to tell this stuff, and they trust your opinion on things. This is the perfect time to teach your child the social emotional skills, the life skills they need in order to be able to face their challenges in a different way. And if you start correcting now the behavior, using positive discipline, you will see their teenage years will be so much less challenging, let's say it like that. If you want my help, comment plan below or check out the link in my bio.